My virtuous child, this will not be a dissertation on the obvious, on those things that refresh or undermine the body, or on the habits that can make you breathe silently like a sleeping cat, or pant like a contented dog. All that has already been said. This letter is to inform you of something that would be imprudent to communicate to the masses, but which you are ready to hear. The news is that a vice only hurts one who is lesser than it is. Keep your head above your vice, whichever one you choose, and it will end up being a servant of your inspiration rather than your master. It requires a great deal of naivete to believe oneself greater than hallucinogens, and even more so to tempt the common vice of tobacco, which neither inspires nor pleases the nose. Wine is noble enough to be domesticated by our will, even if many are born with the predisposition to succumb to it like a demonic possession. Therefore, only true self-knowledge can reveal to you which ones are gnomes and which ones are giants. But do not resist the vice. Simply postpone it. Postpone that first contact until you are sure you are greater than it is. There is much at stake if you misjudge. If you resist the vice puritanically, it will become more appealing. Welcome all of them when their time comes, simply to demystify them. But do not admit a single one to your veins until you know you have the upper hand. It is very easy to say that all of them are terrible, and that it is better to avoid them entirely. But by doing so, we would be negating true human nature, and another valuable opportunity to know ourselves. Of all these temptations, there is one that is magnificent, one that in its service will drag you away from the others, the addiction to beauty. If you allow yourself to become enraptured by it, you will find that your life needs direction in order to satisfy it. The gift of rising above your vice also applies in this case, but the risks of indulging in it early are insignificant in comparison with the benefits. Beauty will awaken your appetite for dignity, and that will lead to tolerance for discipline. First, you will pursue beauty in its basic forms, and then your appetites will become increasingly refined. Beauty will begin by seducing your eyes and your ears. When you rise above them, you will discover new beauty in taste and touch. And the voyage will move on to an exploration of the beauty of narration, the beauty of calculation, the beauty of the flesh, and beyond. You will begin to fabricate your own personal variations of beauty, and the circle of spectators will become smaller and smaller, until only your true kin remain. Of all the vices, this is the one I recommend to you. Suffer for it, live for it, dream of it, but with the intention of keeping your head above it.